Market Show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. Taking a look at BTC tonight, coming in at 19,277. Getting a little bit of an upward trend in the Dow Jones area, up 337 points for the second day straight. But look at that on the calendar. Tomorrow's going to be October 19th. Y'all remember 1987? Talks about that 20% dip that happened back in 1987. It popped up around the media. So possibly could have put a lot of fear into the market, possibly halted that rally. But we still got a lot of stuff going on today. We still got this Russia-Ukraine scenario. We got a lot of policies in play that's affected the market. We got a couple of talks of tax hikes going into November, another 0.75 hike, interest rate hike in November, as well as going into December. Could we see some rallies up to the upside? A lot of people looking for the bottom factors. People still calling for some more dippy action on that Dow Jones market. So if we take a look at that Dow Jones market, like we were talking about before, we still got to get back over this 30,846, which we're pretty close, coming in at 30,523 to start making some movement back up to the upside. We did get back over that 33,111 to start making some moves back up. So if we do get a good rally up to this 35,356, get that news of the interest rate hike, could possibly get some pullback down to some lower price action. And then again with that interest rate hike into December, get some pullback, and then get some sideways action until the market starts making some movement upside. That would be the ideal situation to keep the market on the move, keeping us out of that recessional chance that could happen if we lose some support down here at that 786 at 22,490. So I got my eyes on that 22,490 as far as a scenario that definitely could be at play as well. With this downward trend, we'll get this little bit of a rally. But they're calling for a rally, but definitely looks like it could be possibly setting up in a bearish flag. So that's a possibility that could be setting up as well for that upward movement up to the upside, up to this 30,846. Possibly, if we do start making some movement back up to the upside, we definitely got to keep an eye on that support. But if we get denied, could possibly see some movement back down to some lower price. And then once we hit that November price hike, going back down and testing this 27,738, possibly this 26,000 area, and then we get that interest rate hike into the December, which would definitely there's a good possibility we could come back down and retest this 786 at 22,490, which is ideally what I'm looking at, especially with the the algorithm of the graph here. Got to always come back down and retest that support, get that higher low put in, go back up for that higher high, and start making some movement back up to the upside, getting that growth back at play. A lot of things affecting that. We had COVID, we have Russia, Ukraine, we got this China, Taiwan situation. Now we got, Biden and the the Saudis having words. So there's a lot of stuff that can definitely affect the market. But, we could definitely start seeing some movement back up to the upside, which would be the most rocking thing to do right now, because I'm definitely buckled in and ready to go, but I'm also ready to buy real low. So definitely keeping an eye on this price action. It's been amazing since November. Just been hitting the sales all the way across the board, but we already knew that we were going to get down to this low price action in November. Here we are. BTC 19,275, and you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only. You always got to do what's right for you. So quick update across the board. We got BTC 19,274 coming back down to retest that support at some lower price action, possibly setting in for that higher low and starting to see some movement back up to the upside. So I'm definitely out here looking for some sideways action over time until the market starts making some movement back up to the upside. But if we do get a rally up to the upside, we definitely got to get over this 19,763 area and start making our moves up towards this 32,132 area. Got that breakout action right around 48,083. So once we start making it over this 48,000, I'll definitely start feeling awesome, because we'll be starting to, see some higher price action. So definitely got my eyes on that area, but I definitely keep my eyes on this support as well. And I got my eyes on that lower price action as wishful thinking. I'm out here lurking for this 8 to 12,000 BTC. That would definitely make it affordable across the board. As of right now, BTC is cheap. It is affordable. Definitely coming in at amazing price action. But like I said, for the big dogs, BTC still, it's cheap at this point. So are we going to get that sideways action? Are we going to see some lower price action? This definitely remains to be seen, but definitely buckled in and ready to go. But I'm also ready to buy real low. So keep an eye on that price action across the board. Got sales price action across the board. Everybody sees tragedy. I definitely see some opportunity. We got sales right across the board. ALCX 1976, so 15 cents. Jasmy 00470, amazing price action. I seen it, I was reading a tweet earlier where his character said, I bought, it cost me for 50,000 Jasmy, it cost me $9,000. Now you can get 50,000 coins for around $280. And I was like, hell yeah. And, that just goes to show how much of a sale we're having right now. We got sales price action across the board. More bang for your buck across the board. Look at that BLZ under 8 cents. We got IMV at $66. Can you believe that price action? Oh my God. Candy P growth getting some love, 259. We got NU, the Keep, and OGN trifecta coming in right around 13-14 areas. And we got CGC 259. Rivian hanging out around that 613. We got GM getting a little bit of love out there at 34.25. AVT coming out at $1.73. Let's take a look at this. I've been very interested to see where we're going with some AVT. I watched QNT. As you could tell, QNT is definitely making some moves up to the upside. That was the one that got away. I kept telling myself I was going to accumulate, and slowly just started passing me up. So, had a lot of people calling it a shit coin, and here now look at it. So but I did ride that train all the way up, so definitely made my keep on that end, and here we are. But I could have got into some lower price action, so I'm definitely loving the accumulation across the board on AVT, getting that dollar price action with that 61-cent price action, still on sale at $1.73. Definitely loving that price action across the board. We got MONA 578. Definitely got my eyes on that. MONA is one of those ones that gets a little bit of capitulation up to the upside, and it's been doing that on the way down. Got my eyes on this 357 area, but if we do start getting some moves to the upside, definitely got to get over that 715 area and start making our moves towards that 618 at 997. So keep an eye on that price action. APE coming out at 210, was at $1.60 just the other day. So we got back down to around $1.45. Amazing price action across the board. I'm definitely excited. I'm on board, and I'm definitely buckled in and ready to go. So, but I'm also ready to buy real low. I got that 47 cents on the table. We got File coming at 507. Amazon getting a little bit of love at $1.16. So, quick update across the board. Once we start making some movement back up to the upside, we'll start throwing some charts in there and getting those 6 to 7 videos that we usually did on the regular, getting the graphs up and looking for some movement up to the upside. So until that day, just going to keep these updates coming Monday through Friday. For those of you that are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to keep the videos coming daily. And for all of you out there and all the coins we talked about today, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you also have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.